What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a great week. I've had a very busy week. As you know, I have driven to Texas from Virginia, and now I'm back home in Virginia from Texas. So 1,800 miles each way, and I did it twice within 1 week, which is pretty crazy. So as you saw in my last video, I made just a little quick video talking about how the 4Runner did on the drive to Texas. It was 4 people, we had a little bit of cargo inside of it, and it was a pretty comfortable ride. But I told you guys I would do another review coming home because we rented a U-Haul trailer to pack all of Nana's belongings up from her house to move them back here to Virginia. So I was a little skeptical on having 5 people in the 4Runner and pulling a trailer, but overall it did really good. So the first thing I want to show you now that we're back home is the mileage on it. Let's see here. Let's see, give it a sec to come up. 5,419 miles. And as you can see, my little notification that just popped up, I now have a maintenance required screen, and I'm assuming that's for an oil change. Not really sure, but gonna take it into Toyota more than likely for the oil change. But yeah, 5,419 miles. Again, it's a 2018 4Runner. One of the biggest factors that I think made this trip comfortable was the fact that this 4Runner has the fold up third row, as you can see back here. So we had the 2 people up front, 2 in the middle, and then we folded up both of these chairs back here. They pop right up with this little thing right here. But as you can see, and then you got to pull this out. But as you can see, once you fold that out, you got a whole nother row, and then fold the headrest up. But I think this played the biggest role in the comfortability of the ride because everybody wasn't really cramped, and then all the cargo and belongings was in the trailer. So we rented your standard 5x8 U-Haul trailer. It was kind of big, it had plenty of room for everything. We were able to fit everything in it. I was a little worried because there is some hills throughout the route coming home. I was a little worried with the 4Runner being able to handle all the extra weight and whatnot. But I was really surprised at how well it did. I was able to set cruise control, and we cruised the whole way home, and the 4Runner didn't skip a beat. It had no issues pulling the trailer whatsoever. I really thought it might struggle or lack power pulling the load, but I was really impressed with it. We got to the UHaul store to pick the trailer up, and when we went to hook it on, I thought we were going to run into a bit of an issue because I was not able to find the plug for the trailer lights. I thought it just didn't come with it. We might have to get the wiring done on it, but then once I started looking, it's tucked up underneath the bottom back behind the bumper. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where that is so that if you ever run into this problem. So let's see. So if you look, you got your regular hitch right here, and as you can see, there is no plugs for trailer lights. So you might think your vehicle is not equipped for it. However, if you climb up under here, it's right there. You got your plug right there for your lights. There, and then for the other type of plug. So yeah, don't think your vehicle doesn't have the wiring for a trailer. It's there, it's just tucked up underneath. So that's definitely something I had to learn. Overall, the trip to Texas was a really good experience. I've never been down that far, or I guess that far across the country. I've only been to like Florida. I've never went west. So it was cool seeing Texas. There's not much out there really. It's a lot of flat land. The oil field and the windmills, those are huge out there, but other than that, and ranches, there's a lot of ranches, but there's not really much out there except flat land. The 4Runner really impressed me throughout the whole trip. You know, I kept doubting it. I knew it would be okay, but I kept doubting. I had my doubts about how it was going to perform and the comfortability, etc., etc. But, you know, I really can't complain whatsoever about it. You know, after driving there and back within a week, the whole ride, there was not one thing I could complain about. Everything exceeded my expectations of the 4Runner. As you can see, it is absolutely filthy. See if I can show you the bugs. The windshield's not too bad anymore because I cleaned it pretty good at one of the gas stations because the windshield was absolutely splattered. But the front of the vehicle, there's a lot of bugs on it, so we're definitely gonna have to clean it up. It's really dirty, but that'll be another day. Again, I know I've told you in previous videos how much I recommended the 4Runner, but after this last week of constantly being in it and riding, you know, halfway across the country and back, you know, I have to give it, you know, as much praise as I can because it, you know, is such a great, comfortable riding vehicle. Again, if you're in the market for a new vehicle, hands down, get you one of these Toyota 4Runners. They are amazing. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button, or if you have not done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And we'll see you next time, guys. Have a good weekend.